everybody, it's me, Goth Girl Punk here. I know I'm speaking a little slow. I have a headache, I think, and I don't want to scream because I don't know what I sound like to you guys. I talk with my headphones on so you can hear me better instead of me with my phone. Alright, so how y'all doing? I just wanted to say that. So, as you know, I game at home. I drink coffee. And probably I drink coffee at like the randomest times at 1:54 in the afternoon. Fall is coming up. And when I think of fall, I think of school. When I think of school, I think Harry Potter. Mind you, I am a big Harry Potter fan. I just downloaded one of the books, the book that got me into Harry Potter, that my mom actually bought for me on audio cassette before they made it into CDs, before they made it into Audible, and it's the fourth Harry Potter book, which is The Goblet of Fire. And I love Harry Potter so much. It just brings back good memories, makes me feel good. It helps me focus. Like, I wish I could be playing it right now while talking, but because I use my phone to record off because it has good quality compared to my computer. I don't know. I never tried really recording on my computer, like when not online, so I love, and like I have this watch, which is the Golden Stitch, the Lightning Bolt. This is the watch part. It has the that marking which Luna Lovegood's father and Luna wears all the time. It's the Deathly Hallows logo. It's like the triangle with the circle with the line in the watch. Then you have an owl sitting on top, like the owl post, I think that is. And then Harry's glasses. And my computer has that logo where it says always, and it's basically the Deathly Hallows logo. I have also on my phone the wand, the Golden Snitch, and the whatchamacallit, the rings, I guess you want to say. The person with the visibility cloak. It's the Elder Wand, the visibility cloak, and then long life as well. And then it has the lightning bolt, the thing, the broomstick, and as a snake, which and I like it because I found it in black. So like at night when I'm gaming, it's not like really bright on my computer or my phone. But yes, I kind of have like this little area, like I live in a room for rent with my boyfriend, and when because it's a room for rent, we're very tight quarters. So this is basically where we keep our foods and stuff over here to the right of me. So, to the right of me is right this way for me. And I think you can see that it's right. Um, we have a toaster oven, we have a microwave, we have a fridge, we have two coffee pots, a regular one and a Keurig. Or Keurig, I don't know how you really supposed to say it. Some people say Keurig, and I call it just K-Cup machine. Um, and which I really need to clean out, but every time I swallow it, I get sick. And thinking about it makes me gag. I have to clean out the crock pot. It has fuzzy mold on it. And we use that to like make tacos because, well, the little crock pot we have holds enough for me and my boyfriend, and it's, I guess you want to say it's safer than just a like a plug-in stove, because could go everywhere. You just put the meat in and set it and forget it kind of a deal, which is so perfect. Like I think for anybody who's going to school or has a dorm room that wants to kind of make their own food, microwave, crock pot, toaster oven, or what is that called? My stepmom uses it. But they have one that's plugged in. It's like an Instacook. A pressure cooker. Yeah, there we go, Daniel. Pressure cooker where you basically go cook in it, and then after a while you have to go like this and let the steam and pressure out, and it basically cooks within a half an hour, something that could like normally cook on a crock pot or something like that for like 4 hours. You have to cook, and they do come in, I saw online, they do come in like more sizes for, I like the crock pot for a few reasons. Don't get me wrong, pressure cooker is fine, all that. But I like the crock pot. Like the pressure cooker, I think would be better for like kids that are in school kind of deal. But I like the crock pot for a few reasons. Say if you want to make hot apple cider, you could just put it on that and keep it on low, and it'll be still heated. And if you put it on low, it shouldn't really, But like, don't forget, with anything that's electric, shit can go wrong. It can catch on fire, but it's just, how smart are you gonna be to use this properly? Are you gonna have 40 million things that are paper by it? Or are you gonna have just a little table with just it on it? It all depends on how you use it. Okay, another thing. I do make crafts, and I have this, like I said, I have this as a watch because my regular watch, my other watch, kind of on me. So, this watch, I kind of made, kind of didn't, if we get, that makes sense. I didn't make the watch itself. I made the band for it. The band was a different band. I actually made the band to see if it would work for my boyfriend's like, hey, do you know if you can put a watch on a parachute cord bracelet. I said, yeah, why not? That's basic. Yeah, why not? You don't think I can? Voila. What happens afterwards? When you ask me. So, what happened was, I took my watch off of the pink leather, and it was like a faux leather, and it was kind of like, I don't know, the one strap that's supposed to stay in a certain way didn't, and was it holding it together, like holding the little, like, you know how you have that strap, it has a little kind of like a belt loop kind of an idea on it, and it kept like unraveling, like the glue wasn't on there right anymore. So I started like not using it. So when he said, do you think you could do this with a watch, I was like, oh, perfect idea. I have pink cord, let me use mine. So that's exactly what I did. I used mine. He's like, oh, you could use his whatchamacallit, Punisher one. I'm like, I'm afraid I'll fuck that up. No, that's basically what I said to him. And so I tried it on this one, where now it looks like this. And before anybody kills me, we bought the watch at Boscov's for like $15. Or something, or not even, or maybe $10 or $5, whatever we bought it for. I had, like I said, I was more breaking out with that. I didn't tell you I was breaking out. I was getting uncomfortable because I had to put it so tight to make it stay where I want it to be. And like I couldn't really loosen it so much because it was like, I don't know, when you loosen it would get stuck here. Now this like has a little give on my arm, and like I could get more air in under it. And like with the parachute cord, at least like if something happens, I have the cord I can use. And because the watch is pink and gold, which I picked that color actually because I thought it was kind of pretty, because it had like faux diamonds around it, because my mom had a watch like that, but it was real diamonds, so I kind of liked it. But now like I have it on the parachute cord, which I know it looks maybe a little tacky, but like I kind of like it better now this way, because like I could do this and it's like not so irritating, and like I only look how fast I can get it off instead of having to go and like pull like this and then undo it, pull it tighter, and then undo it. And I made this all myself basically. The cord I got from Walmart, the clip I got from Walmart, and I basically attached the watch. The way I attached the watch was like this on the back, so that like if you popped this up, you could pop it up and push it out, instead of having it more like you could actually see what you're doing. You can move this if you needed to move it up a little bit, have more room like to move it up or move it around to get like a new battery in there. Because I've seen others online that made this. It's flat. The only way you can get that battery out is if you literally pop these parts out, the little springy holder things. So, my idea was, how can I do this that will be able to get this out easier for for me? So then I was thinking, I'm like, wait a minute. It would be easier if I keep it where the strings are just flat in the back, and it'll probably be less pain on the butt to connect it that way too. So you could also get the battery out and it'll lay flatter on your hand than, say, if there was like this in the back of it. So now it's flat. Just think about how, like, if I go like this or go like this, look how bulky that would have been behind it if I had that behind it. It would have been like that bulky, like twice as bulky. So I've also made other jewelry, and it's fairy dust necklaces. I have them on my Depop shop. Depop shop is at Gothical Punk. I'm gonna be putting, hopefully, knock on wood, more stuff up there soon. And if I keep on doing this, I am working on a hat right now. So I'm gonna try to keep on doing this stuff. So like maybe Christmas next year, I'll have a little consignment shoppy kind of idea going on. Even though it's not a consignment shop, I'm gonna be going to. I'm hoping to do like flea markets to sell my stuff, and kind of be in business for myself and do YouTube, because if I feel like I just can't. Like, I applied for Walmart, and I finally heard back. Nobody has called me back since. So I don't know how to deal with that. It just seems like even like I don't want to have to go say, oh, I go through a disability thing where I only could work a certain amount of time. And even though I've almost died before, I really don't want to get disability. But it's like, what other choice am I gonna have? If that's gonna be how I have to, what I have to do to live, I guess I'm gonna do it. It's just kind of stupidly ironic that I live in what they call, quote unquote, lower Delaware, which means everybody's like in their head. And it kind of upsets me because I see people in like Walmart, any place that you go down here, like goofing off, like, ooh, I don't know, did I do that? Did I do that? No, did I do that? Like, there's some really nice people be like, yes, it's over there to the left. I don't think we have it. I want to be like, then what's this? Oh, that. Girl, if you do not know what this is, I want to be like, how the hell are you living? call them up and be like, hey, do you have a 3/4 socket wrench? Oh, what? What's that? A wrench. Do you know what a wrench is? Hello. Do you have light bulbs that are LED? What's that? Oh, went to the library. I love going to libraries. Don't get me wrong. Went to the library where I live, right? I have a big, like almost my boob far apart big, or maybe a little bit more than my boobs, right? I have a big computer. Okay. My computer is also a touchscreen. Yes, like I said, I went to a library. It's a flat touchscreen computer. Everything's built into the screen behind it. All right. What is that? Is that actually a computer? Where's the monitor? Where's the processor? It's all behind the screen. Does it work like a real computer? It is a real computer. So what does it do? Computes? I'm like, computes? Going like, excuse me, computes. Like, what do you think it does? You know, I was like, how the fuck do I answer that? Computes? I don't know. Okay. So I'm like, oh, and it's also touchscreen. No way. Yes. Mm-hmm. She's like, I thought only laptops can do that, or tablets. No. My phone does it too. And some Game Boys. I was like, really? How do you not know there's... It is what it is, I guess, down here. I like it down here, but it is what it is. I don't know what to say to it. It's like I've seen this video. Also, I'm like, it's about a fish that quote unquote won't die. First off, it's dead. Second off, everything has nerves. To the point people have done a study saying the guillotine, right? The chicken with its head cut off. Oh, because it kept bopping and rolling around. I want to see if it happened to humans. So he's like, so when you kill me, I'm going to try to blink my head 10 times after my head is done. And he blinked. The guy blinked. Yeah, blinked. It's nerves. It's doesn't mean you are necessarily dead. Not necessarily alive. Because think about it. Nerves. You go like this. You go like this. Your arm goes like this. Like your knee. You know what I'm talking about? When the doctor does this on the knee, your foot automatically jumps. That's because of nerves. Your nerves. So, like after you die, not to sound funny, your nerves, like your body actually farts because of its nervous system. If you put electrodes to a dead frog, If it dead fish that person to their nervous system, it'll twitch. So I feel like I'm surrounded by dumbasses sometimes. But anyway, thank you for watching. See y'all in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, become a member of the Gothic family. You know, be a goth with me, become a freak. Love y'all. Bye.